Well, Losing Drea here, and today it is Thursday. It is May the 26th, 2016, and I'm coming to you guys with an update, but not really the update you probably were expecting from me. If you saw my last video that I did from my cell phone, you would notice that I am again doing a video from my cell phone, and I'm coming to you guys with a bit of good news and a bit of bad news. The good news is I got another computer. It is not a new computer. It is just another computer. It is better than the one that I had personally for a backup in case my original working computer, while it was working, was to stop. Then, I had this other computer that was an older model computer that was so old, it was running XP on it actually. And the backup hard drive that I just recently purchased, it's like an external hard drive to hold files or move files between other computers. It wasn't being recognized by the XP, so anything that I needed to use for my job, I couldn't use. So I went to a computer store that fixes computers, and they happened to have a couple of different things for me to choose from, and just to get me by for $99 special, $106 out the door with tax, I got me the computer that I now have, and it's working for email and to get me by with work, but it's not working as far as helping me upload, edit, or whatever with my images. And the reason it's not working is I don't know how to work it. It is running Windows 10, and I don't mean Windows 10 the upgrade, because that's what I think broke the hard drive on my computer that I had. There's a new thing going on, and this was documented. It was on the internet. I saw the news story. I read it yesterday or last night. It had hit, I don't know, the day before or whatever. But apparently, if you, within maybe let's say the last 6 or 7 months or so, have been getting this little pop-up or a little X down at the bottom right corner of your Windows browser or taskbar, it would say upgrade now to Windows 10. Sometimes I think they would tell you, or people were saying, that if you didn't upgrade by a certain time on your own, you were going to be forced into updating regardless by a certain time. Regardless. And this thing kept popping up. I even got mad at my mom because I thought she clicked on something and made it install on her computer because she didn't like it at all. She wanted her Windows 8 back. Windows 8 and Windows 10 are really, to me, not that much different, but that's only because I didn't really acknowledge Windows 8. I had Windows 7. That's what I had. I do not like change, and so therefore I just wanted to keep what I had. It was working for my needs, and I wasn't having a problem with it, and my hair is getting so long now, it's in my face. But, so yeah, I wanted to stick with Windows 7, but I couldn't really find a computer that didn't already have 10 installed on it. Now, this computer that I have has 10, but it is 10, the full version 10, the full registered version of 10. That's how it came. If I want 7, obviously if I can get a hold of a copy of 7, the machine itself is old enough that it once had 7 on it, so the original Windows key code or whatever, license code is on the computer. I could use that, so no matter what, if I got 7, I could use that key code and I could register it. But I'm trying to get used to what this is because that's what the computer has. It does have some features that I'm kind of digging a little bit, but I'm still a little bit confused. It's like working things on my phone where my phone has all these little different apps that you can go to the App Store and you can buy that run on an Android phone. And unfortunately, I don't really like my computer operating like my phone operates because my phone is my phone, my computer is my computer. But that's what's going on, and I'm having a hard time deciphering whether or not the programs that I've purchased in the past that were running just fine with Windows 7, if they're going to work or not on this new Windows 10. And I haven't tried to install it yet, and so I'm just kind of going slow at it because the last thing I need to do is blow this one up because I really don't have the money right now to buy a new computer. Computers are anywhere from, say, $600, $700, $800 for the kind of computer that I would need, or at least be happy with for the time being. And I can't see spending $600 or $700 on something when I know what I really want I don't have the money for now, and I'm going to be turning around one of these days when I do have the money and getting that. And that's a Mac. I'm just sick of Windows and their crap. So I was getting back to what I was saying about the story that broke on the news that I read about the Windows and the little pop-up thing is, okay, so this pop-up comes up on your computer if you're running Windows 7 or Windows 8 or anything but Windows 10, and it says to try, I don't know what exact word for it, but it says try Windows 10. And when you would X out of it, normally it would just close and go back down to the bottom right corner of your taskbar. However, this last time, before my computer the hard drive went, that's what happened to it. What happened was when I clicked on the X, it automatically started to install itself, and there was no way to back out of it, and I just had to let it install. And when it was done, it's hour and whatever later, I then tried it, didn't like it. It was giving me all kinds of problems. All kinds of stuff was happening. And so I backed out of it. And when I did, I found out that it actually messed with Windows Live, which is what I was using to access my my emails and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little dry in the throat. So, yeah, very dirty of Microsoft to be doing that, and a lot of people were pissed off about that now, and like I said, a news story had broke about it. It was on the internet. It's probably still on the internet. You still might be able to download that and read about it. And if you have it and it's popping up, Xing out of it is not going to help you. It's going to automatically install on you, and that is malware. It's malicious attempt to have you install something against your will. Just saying. So yeah, that's what happened, and then the hard drive blew up. Prior to that, my printer, but you know, the printer, it was a paper jam issue, and I needed a new one. So I got a new printer. Now this thing isn't even printing. I wanted to print something from the new computer hooked up to the new printer, and it doesn't want to print. Don't know why. And there's an app for Canon, because everything's an app now, and it's, I don't know. So I'm having all kinds of problems, and I wanted to come on here and do just a quick video. It's obviously going over 7 minutes on my end, and I'm unable to edit them. I'm unable to do any video editing. I'm unable to do anything as far as video editing, what have you. I want to be able to just use the bare minimum that I had before, even though it was never good for me then, and I always wanted better and more. But hey, anything at this point is better than nothing, and at least now you know I'm just coming at you from my phone, because at least on my phone I know I can upload it, and it will eventually get to you guys. So, doing really good in my weight, outside of the fact that I think Tom is, you know, he's on the way into town, if you know what I mean. And it's been affecting me a little bit, that and the stress of all this computer stuff. And so I've been wanting to mukbang some cookies and things. And I did make some cookies today for some peeps of mine. And I had probably a few too many, to the tune of like 8. So, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And I know it, but I ate healthy otherwise. I had some veggies. I had some rotisserie chicken. And I don't even remember now what I ate for breakfast. I ate something before I left the house, and now I can't. Oh, it was some stuff that I made for yesterday lunch and the day before, which was ground turkey and veggies mixed in, like sort of an Oriental style stir fry. So that was pretty healthy. But I'm going to try not to eat the rest of the night, only because I did eat all those cookies, and maybe that'll help compensate for all those cookies. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I've been eating really healthy. I've been making healthy choices, and yeah, just doing my thing. And like I said, trying my hardest to get back to where I have a little bit of normalcy when it comes to doing my videos and getting them out to you guys. So sorry missing my Monday mini food reviews. Sorry if you're missing last Friday and last Saturday's weigh-ins for both the my usual weigh-in Friday, and then the Saturday Spring into Summer 90-day challenge weigh-in. So that's it, guys. With that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your own loss if you're on a weight loss journey. I will definitely see you somehow, some way in my next video. Bye, guys. Be blessed.